Dr. Gabriel Rodriguez-Calero is the co-founder and CEO of Ecolectro. He has conducted research and development in material science and energy systems for over 10 years. Dr. Rodriguez-Calero has authored numerous peer-reviewed publications and is an inventor on several patent applications. His lab research helped shape Ecolectro's technology, and he still stays active with research while building and leading the company.
Ecolectro is a green hydrogen company. And what is green hydrogen? So green hydrogen is essentially just hydrogen that's made using renewable electricity. And the reason why green hydrogen is important is because green hydrogen is probably the biggest market that nobody's ever heard of. We use it today to make fertilizer, we use it to make steel, we use it in all sorts of industrial processes in our everyday life to make it green, because today we source it from fossil fuels. And if we are to have any hopes of decarbonizing our industry and our world, we will need to find out ways on how to make those same products using renewable electricity. And what Ecolectro does is very simple. Ecolectro developed technology that dramatically reduces the cost of green hydrogen by lowering the capital expenditure cost of electrolyzers. We started during my time at Cornell, where I did my PhD, and I discovered that there were a lot of innovations out there that could solve a lot of the world's toughest problems. But it seemed like a lot of them sort of remained at the university or remained in scientific or academic settings. And there was this gap in how to take some of these incredible inventions and take them out to the marketplace. Thought that it would be really interesting to take one of these technologies that could solve a massive global problem and commercialize it. So I effectively had a number of discussions with different researchers at Cornell, with the licensing office, and eventually came across the technology that we ultimately took into Ecolectro, and that was essentially the founding stone of Ecolectro. There's a number of things. I think number one, being in a state with a lot of progressive climate policy definitely provides a lot of tailwinds behind our back to grow the company quicker. I think specifically for us, we started pre-company funded by NYSERDA in one of their proof of concept centers. And that was when we just had an idea. We were a few people with the idea and didn't even have a company yet. And being part of one of these proof of concept centers provided the structure to start an organization and to have those building blocks kind of laid out in order to start a company that could solve a big problem for the world. So I think, going all the way from inception, which was, a few years ago now, towards today, New York State is a big supporter of what we do.